We're still tracking President Ruto's 1 year in office, and civil society organizations have voiced discontent with the performance of President Ruto's administration 1 year after assuming office. According to the groups led by the Kenya Human Rights Commission, President Ruto's first year in office has failed to inspire hope among Kenyans and has instead negatively impacted their livelihoods. Among the issues contributing to this conclusion are the high cost of living, police brutality, uncontrollable public debt, and the increasing rate of corruption cases. Gloria Musimbi with more.
As President William Ruto officially marks his first year in office today, members of the public, various political leaders and civil society organizations have expressed mixed reactions on his administration's performance. According to Kenya Human Rights Commission, President Ruto's first year in presidency has failed to inspire hope among Kenyans.
I think we are all Kenyans, and we know we are facing what is called the betrayal in the city, the state of Kafira. If you read the betrayal in the city, there's a point Professor Francis Ibuga says we are facing, actually the state of nation is bleak and dire. And I have said we have moved a few steps forward and many steps backward.
Following reports indicating that the government has already incurred massive financial losses amounting to billions of shillings through various corruption cases and scandals, KHRC has pointed out that corruption remains a core of President Ruto's administration's operations.
This rhetoric threatens the much-sought nationhood anticipated in Article 10 of the Constitution on national values and principles of governance.
While emphasizing on the negative effects of the implementation of the Finance Act 2023 to Kenyans, the Kenyan Human Rights Commission has noted that the imposed additional taxes on Kenyan citizens is only exacerbating their financial hardships.
The high cost of living has burdened Kenyans, and the regime promised to implement measures to alleviate their suffering. The cost of food and other basic needs has skyrocketed, and the regime continues to use the language of tokenism to appease hungry and angry Kenyans. The regime does not want to subsidize goods and services to Kenyans living in abject poverty. Instead, Treasury and the entire executive introduced provisions like the Finance Act of 2023, which has imposed additional extractive taxes on the Kenyan citizen.
KHRC, who warned against normalization of police brutality, noted that the utterances of the president, especially the infamous Mambo ni Matatu, are a confirmation of the regime's hand in perpetuating police brutality.
Shockingly, police killings have become normalized in this administration, with President Ruto publicly endorsing these extrajudicial executions, commending the officers responsible for their actions. The utterances of the president, especially the infamous Mambo ni Matatu, is a confirmation of the regime's hand in perpetuating police and other state-sponsored brutality.
Reporting for TV News Watch, I'm Gloria Musimbi.